if you remember last time, we showed you Heaven 6. Now, there are actually 3 drills that are usually taught together: Heaven, Standard, and Earth. Today we're going to work on Standard, which is a combination of Heaven and Earth. Now, as you may have already guessed, Heaven is the high line drill, Earth is the low line, and Standard combines the high line and the low line together. Now, I put a short clip of Heaven on here so you can refer back to it. If you remember, Heaven 6 is actually 3 moves. 3 on the right and 3 on the left. And Standard is the same way. Really, the only difference is that second strike. The second strike goes to the low line. It starts off forehand strike to the head. Now here's the change: a low backhand and then a high backhand. High strike to the head, low backhand, and high backhand. Forehand, backhand, backhand. Forehand, backhand, backhand. Now, even though we're only changing one strike, it can get very confusing for people that aren't familiar or that are new to the Filipino martial arts. Now here I'm just demonstrating on the different tire stations to show you how easy and how adaptable this drill is. Having that second tire below gives you a target for that low strike and makes it easier to remember what you're doing. If you look closely, you'll see the lead hand is just a forehand strike and a backhand strike from the right side and from the left side. Let's take a look from another angle. Forehand, backhand low, and then a backhand high. Notice how that top hand switches sides. Remember to wrap it around the head or over to the other shoulder. This will allow you to do the backhand strike. When using this free hanging station, it allows for more movement, which will in turn allow you to use your footwork a little more. This drill should not be done stationary or real flat-footed when you're working by yourself in your solo training or when working with a partner. You need to utilize your footwork and keep moving around. I know I'm not showing that a lot here, because at first I want you to just concentrate on the arm movements. It's difficult enough to pick that up without having to worry about putting your footwork in it too. Here we're showing how you would do the drill on the stacked tire station. As I keep saying throughout this series, there is never an excuse not to train. If you're making excuses of why you can't do something, then you really don't want to learn. Now we'll take a quick look at this head on. High strike, low strike, high strike. Forehand, backhand, backhand. Through strike, and a witik or bounce back strike. In the beginning, just get these motions down and do them separately or individually. Later on, as one strike is coming back, the second strike will be coming out. This will allow for your technique to flow better. Now, if you have a partner to train with, this is how the drill would work. As you can see, you're both mirroring each other. When you throw the one, he throws the one. When you throw the low backhand, he throws the low backhand. And when you throw the high backhand, he throws the high backhand. The biggest problem people have are on these through strikes. Remember to bring the stick all the way through. And then on this witik or bounce back strike, remember to chamber after striking your partner's stick. Start off slow and keep it at a slow pace until you're both comfortable with the drill. Don't be in a hurry to pick up a lot of speed. One of the ways to use this is to strike your opponent's hand, the one that's holding the weapon. This is called defanging the snake. Now, while it can be very effective, sometimes too much emphasis is put on this move. If you notice, the hand is a small target. So if you hit the arm or anywhere else on the body, you're still going to be effective. Now here we're showing one possible application for the technique. This is not just a drill to hone your reflexes and timing. This can actually be used as a combative technique if you know the proper application. Now, another thing that people don't realize is that these drills can be put together. You don't have to do them separately. Once you get good at it, you can start to put heaven and then standard together. And then next time we'll work on earth.